Just about to lower it down. Off with the crane onto the mount for the first time. I need some like slow and suspenseful music.
Just drop the jack. Yeah, that'll do, just in case it does go anywhere.
Oh, the faith. Alright. That's it, it's down.
Fucking mounted, mate.
So we've still got some what would you call cylindrical spacers to make up, obviously, that's going to take this gap. What was it you're making out? Was it 25mm, 30mm?
I've got some 20mm solid round. I'll just drill some machine, some holes through it on the lathe, and that'll support the gearbox side of things. And
that is astronomically stronger than anything that I think we've seen that goes racing. So compared to the weedy little things that was on before, and what is their stock, which is literally like tin into it that holds it up.
2mm with lots of ribbing.
Lots of smashing, banging and cutting on over here in the shop tonight. Liam's on with getting the manifold made up, so that involves having all the little bends that we've got in a nice little 3D printed jig. Just getting them cut on the bandsaw, obviously in a bit more tighter angle. Sam is in the car at the moment. We're cutting out the bulkhead. Where the turbo's going to be mounted, the downpipe sort of has to flow down through. There's a big hole in the bulkhead. We've got to replate it behind it, and also in the exhaust tunnel itself, a nice hole in the side, so it literally is like a big S-bend down, round and through. We're using 4-inch coming out from the turbo down, then it goes into 3-inch. We don't know, Sam, is it 3-inch as it goes into the tunnel, or 4-inch to the tunnel and then 3-inch back? Have we decided?
I'm try and get it to 3-inch, so the 3-inch doesn't start to the back of the shifter. So
that's the plan. And we've also got a possibility in there because we're going to try and get a flange when it goes into the tunnel. So the downpipe section will be, well, sort of inside that set. We can have a play around then with 5-inch, 6-inch, just to see, obviously, if we're on a dyno from back-to-back testing. We've seen a few things a while back online. I think it was it a Supra or something? No, what car was it that did the...
The Supra went from a 3-inch full from turbo and then
went up in stages.
Just replaced the downpipe and gained 50 horsepower and like a couple hundred RPM as full.
So that's something for us to try in the future. We've got the ability to be able to do that now. On a normal road car, you ain't going to have the space for that size downpipe, but we're going to have a play. Something will make some interesting comparison in the future. But that's the plan. So back on, that's my cue to cut this short, and we'll skip some time lapse. We've got the first test fit, you call it. All the runners are all tacked up. Just making sure it sits on as it should.
Oh, that's worse. That's in my eyes. That's better.
Bend it down. You're on one of the studs.
Sorry. Yeah. One stud. Oh. She's on.
Yeah.
Grab a nut.
Turbo.
There we go. That's on. I'm just going to go 2 seconds, go and grab the turbo. We'll get right back. There it is, on, fitted. Look at that. Plenty of room for, plenty of space there for a bigger unit. So yeah, this is just the cheap mock-up eBay sporty boy. We've got, I say, the Pulsar GTX 35 that I probably may use in the future. We're probably going to run it on this to start with. I mean, if this goes bang, I mean, it's no great loss, but if the pulsar goes, I'll be a bit more peeved. It'd be nice obviously to get a power comparison between the two. Obviously everything should mount up pretty much the same, apart from obviously this housing where we've got the wastegate straight off that. But yeah, quite happy with how that's looking. It's looking sweet. If I can stand back and just jump down off this ledge, you can see it shot there. There's plenty of room. I need to get the hybrid sump on the bottom to raise that up a little bit more. But all in all, that looks mean.